You know, as you know, every time I went down to Rough and Rowdy, I recorded a Raw Dog episode. And I tried to promote the next Rough and Rowdy. Well, eventually that was going to end. And it doesn't look like there's going to be any Rough and Rowdy anytime soon. So back in August, I went to this place in Gulla. It was called Gulla's in Ohio, I think it was. Well, here's the episode.
Take me out for some hot dogs.
All right, time for another Rough and Rowdy. And you know, every time I go to Rough and Rowdy, I have to do a Raw Dog. Well, as you get ready for Rough and Rowdy 26, I went to a place called Gulla's Lunch back when Rough and Rowdy 25 was going on. Well,
today's Rough and Rowdy 25.
It's this. But we'll be, this will be premiering when there's Rough and Rowdy 26.
Jenks is an idiot.
And you know, I really couldn't find any place in Wheeling. So I had to go next door to Ohio, Bellaire, Ohio. And, well, here it is, Gulla's next door. And they've been serving hot dogs for well over 40 years. But we're gonna see just how good those hot dogs are as we come to Bellaire, Ohio, with these high mountains, these high trestles of railroads and mountains and green just across the Ohio River, and see just how good these hot dogs are. Those flags are a little weird, aren't they?
Yeah, feels very communist.
It feels medieval to me. Red and black, there you go. Probably their high school teams.
Yep, that explains it.
By golly, it's a Gulla. That's what they have been saying for well over 70 years. It had a previous location also located in Bellaire, but it's been here at this location on Belmont Street since 1984. And they've been serving up hot dogs and a unique sauce, what they call a Gulla dog. Well, we're going to be reviewing the hot dogs. They look like they're advertising Hormel. Don't know if they still have Hormel with the old sign, but this is their hot dog. And they're grilled right there, right in front of you. You can see the grill. And, well, the bun to dog ratio is okay. It's not too, the dog's not sticking out, but the dog is, it's almost even with the bun. And it's got a good coloring, but the most important part is how does it taste. Nice little trying to it, nice little cook. Good enough to earn this hot dog a double. All right, now here is their Gulla dog. It is a meatless chili sauce, kind of almost like a marinara sauce if you think about it. And you can get it with onions and mustard, but you know I don't do onions and mustard. But I got cheese on it, the shredded cheese. So let's see how this one tastes. Yeah, there's something lacking here. Not bad, it has good taste. But I think that meat sauce that you usually have in chili is missing. So I'm gonna give this a single. You know, mea culpa. I've been saying this name wrong. It's not Gulla, It's Gulla's. And you know, there's an Americana Fuel in Bellaire, Ohio. You know, this is Appalachia at its best. Just across the river from Wheeling, West Virginia. And of course, rough and rowdy. So buy rnr.com. And you know, that's what West Virginia is all about. But we're in Ohio anyway. It's almost like we're next door. We were next door at Gulla's. It was Gulla's all the time. By golly, it's a Gulla. And I don't know where we'll be next time for Rough and Rowdy, but you know, I'll find a place for raw dog. So leave a comment down below. Tell me where to go, and I'll see you down the road. I honestly don't know if there's ever going to be another Rough and Rowdy. But Holmes versus Rocco would have been epic. But who knows? You can never say never. So until we can get rough and rowdy again, keep raw dogging. And I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Take me out for some hot dogs. Get me one that's only plain. No mustard or ketchup. I'll know what the dog is really about, and it's hope that this is a good one. Maybe a home run or a double. But if it sucks, it will be a strikeout and not worthy of my taste buds.